visited with our team from
The review by the Global Forum Secretariat is a formal assessment of Uganda's implementation of the standard of exchange of information on request.
We will have different sessions with the different authorities. We will discuss the legal framework that you have put in place for the implementation of the standards. And we will also discuss how you are implementing this legal framework in practice.
According to the Finance Ministry, the peer review comes in handy in the effort to combat tax evasion and boosting domestic resource mobilization.
many multilateral development banks, including this Global Forum rating in their policies for routing investments. Similarly, the international supply chain for goods and services are affected by these ratings. Private sector players, i.e. suppliers and lenders, do not channel business through non-compliant countries due to high insurance premiums associated with such business transactions.
The first time Uganda was assessed was in 2015. Several gaps were cited in the area of effective exchange of information for tax purposes. 8 years later, the taxman prides for having dramatically improved and set up systems critical in combating tax evasion and other illicit financial flows.
I mentioned the list of laws that have been worked on, but very recently we also got a new law on automatic exchange of information passed by Parliament for the first time. So in terms of the legal framework, we've done a lot. But even in terms of preparedness of safe exchange of information, protection of our information systems, we have also made significant strides. And also the participation of many agencies. So all these stakeholders are now involved, they know the benefit, and we are working together as a team to make Uganda compliant. So we feel quite prepared, and we are hoping for a compliant review that will enable us to join.
Tax Investigation Department, we commit to work with all agencies involved in the process in order to respond satisfactorily to the questions and issues raised by the assessment team for the success of the process and the good reputation of our dear country, Uganda.
Since 2016, the Global Forum has helped to identify and close legal framework gaps among peer countries with respect to the international standards and the practice of transparency for tax purposes. Dennis Igor and Juman Samba for UBC News.